Okay, I don't know if anybody is interested in architecture or not, but we're the only New York City public school that has the architecture program. And there's a bunch of highlights for the program. One, there are very encouraging for the students to do study abroad. So students in the past went to Barcelona, Berlin, and Istanbul, for instance. They also take part in national competitions as well. For example, if you ever to come to our campus, on the top, there's a solar roof pod that the architecture students have built in the past. And I'm going to read it off. It's a plus net energy roof pavilion designed to provide local green energy for urban buildings. And it was a runners up for People's Choice Awards in the Decathlon in Washington, D.C. And this program also does their own career fairs. So that leads to paid internship opportunities as well as part-time and full-time job opportunities. So if you are interested in the architecture program, I do recommend that you reach out to them directly. They do their own admissions. So I've never really looked at an architecture's application. So they decide on themselves. All right. So best to reach out and go to the source. But in general, it is a 5-year program. You're going to learn how to design individual buildings, complex groups of buildings, and open spaces within the urban environment, which is great because we're directly in New York City. Okay. And what they're looking for in a freshman applicant is about 82 average or higher, like a low B-ish average or higher. In addition, make sure the courses are strong as well. Okay. Things to note, they only accept students during the fall semester, okay? So they're pretty strict on the February 1st deadline for fall, okay? Another thing to note is that in addition to the CUNY application online that we discussed previously, you will also need to do the architecture's application as well. It's also known as the Creative Challenge, which is found on the architecture's website. And it has about 6 to 8 questions, and it says, something that tests through design and creativity. Draw something from a 1-point scale, draw something from a 2-point scale, draw something moving in time. And that's a huge chunk of the application, okay? So for the architecture program, you're doing 2 applications and understanding that they only miss students for the fall semester, all right? But best to reach out to them. They usually do information sessions and open houses, all right? So go onto the website so you could sign up for that and get more information. Just looking at time too.